The next thing you should check is if the telescope is actually pointing where it thinks it's pointing. The easiest way to do so is go back into the preview. If you go in here, it will now show you where it thinks your telescope is pointing. Make sure that it thinks it is where it's actually pointing. The next thing you can try is to try to just get more stars available in your field when you're doing the plate solve. There's a number of different ways you can do this. The first thing you should do is, if you have a filter wheel, you go up here to the filter wheel and you make sure that you've set to your luminance filter, if you have a luminance filter, of course. But you should be in one of the filters that collects as much light as possible. If you do not have a filter wheel, or you're not using filters, then what you can do is when you go in here to your polar alignment, down here underneath the play button, you actually have a exposure time setting. You can increase the timer here up to, let's say, 2 seconds, for instance. So maybe you put it up to 4 or 5 seconds to try and get more stars in the frame. Of course, the higher you put it up, the longer it's going to take, as it's going to expose for longer. I usually just keep mine at 1 second. You can put yours up, try to get more stars and see if that will solve it for you.